Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Lamprey Floaters mod, which is being made by users HCGX Grill and the Fried Turkey. And what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game are some pretty wonderfully monstrous new flying enemies, the Lamprey Floaters. And oh my, look at these. They are gorgeous, but horrifying, and I really like them. Now, they were apparently actually supposed to originally be in Fallout 3, but only ever made it to the concept art stage, and just didn't make the cut for that game. And so the mod makers decided to bring them into reality here in Fallout 4, originally for the Fallout 4 New Vegas project, but now added into the Commonwealth for you to enjoy. And I mean, just look at them. They're great. And it's nice to have another, I say flying, but really floating enemy into the Commonwealth to add a bit of change to the usual things we get. Now, as for where you'll find these lovely guys, well, they will be in the Glowing Sea. Now, occasionally you will find some wandering around in the Commonwealth, but predominantly they will be in the Glowing Sea in at least groups of 2. I've yet to see any on their own, with one exception, which we'll talk about in a moment. Now, they aren't very strong creatures. They are in fact quite weak. A basic 10mm pistol can just explode them to pieces in one shot, but their greatest strength is numbers. And if you find yourself in the middle of a swarm of these guys, they can do a lot of damage. And as you can see from the footage that I'm playing right now, their attack is basically identical to the gamma gun. And an individual hit doesn't do a lot. It'll do some, but not a huge amount. The radiation is what's really going to get you, because not only will the gamma gun damage get you, but when you get close to these floaters, they also project radiation, which just adds on top of everything. Now, as for the one single Lamprey floater you'll find if we leave our cage of soon-to-be death here. Right now the AI is turned off, so they aren't an issue. But if we head on over to the main stage, we'll find a single Lamprey floater that's actually friendly. If we actually turn on the AI once more, this little guy is our friend. He is a pet Lamprey floater that you can find in the Commonwealth, and he used to have a raider master who unfortunately died. And where you'll find him is pretty simple. If we just go to the map here and head on down to this point, the edge of the Glowing Sea, and you'll find him under the overpass next to the body of his former raider companion. And if you give him some radroach meat, which apparently is his favorite food, he will join you on your adventures. And even though he's not the strongest of companions, he's actually pretty darn good and has quite a bit of gumption. It will really go after enemies, and with that gamma gun attack, it's actually fairly effective. Again, not the strongest guy, but he's a good little Jerry the Floater. You gotta love him. Plus, the name is just great. Now let's actually head back over here to these guys in the cage and take a look at well, the sort of damage they can do. Let's actually pop ourselves back up here for safety's sake and get out a basic 10mm pistol, which should be all we need to kill these guys. Now, like I said, when you get close to them, you do get some radiation. I wonder if it's on now. When the... Yep, there we go. When the AI is off, you don't seem to get the irradiation from them. But yeah, as you get closer to these guys, they will start irradiating you highly. Now, I'm going to kill one just at random here to show off one of the very interesting things. Now, they are floaters, and you may be wondering, how do they float? Apparently, they are just full of gas. And if we kill one... Oh, there we go. He actually emits the gas that makes him float, and if we shoot it again... Oh, I did it too late there, so he did pop. Alright, we're just gonna have to kill another. Oh well, fire, and there we go. The gas ignites, and that's actually pretty cool. I like that. So when you are fighting them, you can potentially do a little bit of extra damage to the rest of the swarm if they're nearby, and that is okay. Now let's turn back on this guy's combat AI, so he does start attacking, and you can see his damage is actually not too bad there, But if we just go to take him down before he kills us because, well, oh god, I forgot this is a beginning character. Okay, let's turn God mode on. This character is literally straight out of the vault. And let's take him down and once more ignite the gas. It's pretty cool. I actually do really like these guys. They're a very unique enemy that I've honestly been having a lot of fun with thus far. And besides that, we do have our fun little friend here who is just great. He might be a hideous monstrosity, but he's such a cute, hideous monstrosity. So if you'd like to have a look at this mod for yourself, which I would certainly recommend you go and do, you can have a look at the link in the description, as per usual. But that is going to be it for today, my friends. I hope you have enjoyed and that you do come back for the next. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one!